Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Virgo season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, keep in mind this could be past, present, or future here. You blocked a switch to a trigger is what I'm getting, okay? That's the message from Spirit. Some of you guys could be in the process of doing this here. This has a lot to do, obviously, with your healing journey. Maybe some of you guys have done this unconsciously here. Maybe you had, a general intent to heal, okay? I don't know if you're like targeting a certain area here or a certain emotion here, but again, you have blocked a switch to a trigger here. So it almost like trumps not being triggered here. Is because it's like that avenue here to even be triggered has been closed off. For example, if like when you get in a stressed situation here and you're like, oh, I need a cigarette here. The stressful situations are going to happen with life, but something about you even blocking the thought of saying, oh, let me go outside and smoke a cigarette. Oh, I need to smoke. Like something has been blocked, okay? Like you're, I'm getting like rewired here, okay? I'm hearing neuropath, okay? Yeah. It could be some healing on like a DNA level here, okay? I'm also getting like for some of you guys, this can have something to do with like cigarettes, drinking, substance abuse. But for others, this could just be a mind frame here, okay? Where it's like something will happen or you'll see something or you'll heal something. Or maybe as soon as something doesn't go your way, you have this like negative, I almost want to say negative or limited outlook or perspective here, and you kind of not spiral out of control, but it's like this negative self-talk here, or on the inside here, okay? When you're breaking up things from the past, and you just start going down a rabbit hole here. So take it how it resonates here, but I feel like it's definitely good news here. That's what Spirit is saying, that you have blocked the switch to this trigger here, okay? So it's like the switch is not there. Therefore, you can't be triggered, okay? Very, very good. Okay, let's see what this is about here, okay? Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home, okay? Maybe something about you being down to earth here, but getting grounded here. And then we have growing up, number 17, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth here. Okay, so there's definitely a change here. Okay, and I do feel like it has a lot to do with intent. All right, for whoever this resonates here with such a curious dream, like you could be looking back on an old version of yourself, wondering. Or just take an assessment, okay, because like you don't resonate, okay, with a certain cycle, or again just an old version of yourself, and it's almost like, wow, I wonder what got me on that path here, okay, caused me to do this, caused me to say this, caused me to be with this person here, caused me to look at myself in a certain light here. But with this number 17, growing up, okay, something could have happened when you were 17, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Somebody has like a thirst or a desire to do better, okay? Aspire to do better. And I'm getting, again, for a lot of you guys, like there's purposeful intent here, okay? Like there's something going on where like your brain is being rewired here, okay? I don't know, I'm hearing neuropath, and I'm also hearing neuropathogens, okay? Interesting. And it's like an old version of you it's almost like a dream. You don't resonate with that anymore, okay? This can have a lot to do with the way you respond, okay? Maybe you respond instead of reacting here, all right? Emphasis on rejection of perpetual youth. This could have been something that you've been doing since your teen years, your younger years here, okay? Yeah, you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. Again, it has a lot to do. Maybe you guys have been doing some grounding exercises here, okay? And it's really paying off. If that's what you're doing here, okay, be in the present. Somebody is mastering this, okay? Somebody is mastering this, all right? Interesting. Okay, let's pull a few from this deck. Keep the positive energy flowing and going. 555 here. Okay, somebody definitely went through a transformation here. Okay, you could have got a lot of help with that energy here of the eclipse, as well as that blood moon here. All right, and Pisces at that. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Something is dropping off. You're releasing. You're not alone here. This has a lot to do with somebody getting out of like a self-loathing energy here, okay? Again, there was like some triggers. This could be your environment. This could be a person. This could be something as small as somebody saying something, or you seeing something on TV here, where it kind of puts you back, maybe like in like a victim mentality here. Okay, I'm just getting the energy of going back down the rabbit hole. And again, it's like negative self-talk. I'm not getting an energy where you're kind of expressing outward here, where it's like, oh, well, this wouldn't happen and that wouldn't happen today. It could have been something that happened in your childhood here. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders here. You're no longer carrying unnecessary baggage is what I'm getting. You are not alone here, okay? Yeah, let's get one more. And you don't recognize yourself is what I'm getting. Number 45, such a curious dream, you know? You're like, who is that? Some of you guys could be looking back on old pictures here. Yeah, truth is my teacher here, okay? So maybe a truth has been not exposed, enlightened, okay, or shown to you here. And, you know, it helped you grow in experience is what I'm getting here. It helped you cross a threshold here, okay, maybe about yourself, about maybe your habits here. I'm hearing coping mechanism. I'm also hearing, getting, what is this? Again, just a mind frame here, okay? Having a lot to do with your perspective of yourself and your situation, the world, okay? You could have been carrying something, some baggage here from the past here, all right? This can have a lot to do where you felt like it was an injustice because you had to do something by yourself, or you had to clean up somebody else's mess. And it could have very well been an injustice here, but again, be in the present. You can't go back to yesterday here, okay? You guys have done some releasing here over this full moon, okay? This past eclipse here, that's what I'm getting, all right? And there's an old version of you. You have shedded some new skin that has fell off here, okay? So kudos to you. Congrats to you here, okay? Yeah. You could have been carrying somebody else's baggage here, okay? For somebody, I'm getting an energy where you could have been like the oldest sister, the oldest brother here. And that you had a lot of responsibility here in regards to taking care of your younger siblings here, okay? You could have got blamed for stuff here, all right? Getting that for somebody here, okay? Truth is my teacher here. I love that. I love that. Yeah, acceptance and release. Yes, honey, this is about you having a meeting with your higher self and no one else. You've accepted something here. It's given, it is what it is. This could be a truth about yourself here and release. You accepted the truth and you release something here, okay? A mindset, an emotion here, a person here, okay? Yeah, this is beautiful, honey. All right? Change, some type of change here, okay? You definitely went through a transformation. Somebody could be having a lot of lightning storms where they're at here, okay? Yes. Major emphasis on the shedding skin here. Home. Interesting, okay? This could be about your vessel here, okay? Some of you guys could have had some visitors, all right? Maybe unbeknownst to you, okay? Patience, okay? Patience, interesting. Something about a portal here, okay? You could have a portal in your home here, okay? Again, this is giving an eclipse energy here, all right? It doesn't feel bad, okay? I don't feel like no abracadabra here, okay? This is also a portal that you went through here, okay? We also had the 999 portal here. Number 27 is a number 9. A number 36 is a number 9 here, okay? Yeah. Somebody made it back to themselves, okay? It's given journey to soul. Somebody made it back to themselves here, okay? Creation, all right? Coming to life. All right, let's get one more. So again, this acceptance, this could have been a truth about yourself, a truth about somebody around you, family, an ex-lover, friends, an environment here, okay? This could have been accepting the truth about something that you needed to work on here. Goblin, you could have had to face a hardcore truth about somebody who was greedy, okay? Somebody who was karmic in nature is what I'm getting here. Yeah, something that you were carrying on your back here, okay? You could have literally felt like you were carrying somebody on your back here. Like, this could have been in a relationship or, again, like in a family setting here, okay? Like a dark period that you went through here. The path. Goblins. Child, what the hell? See, this is another portal that somebody opened here, okay? And some goblins came through. Okay. All right, let's put some tarot on this, okay, and see if we can get some more insights. Okay, Digital Whisper came out. Connections feel real but lack depth and craving physical touch while trapped in screens here, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is somebody you had to carry, okay? You had to carry this person. You felt like it was an uphill battle. It was, especially on an emotional and a mental level. This could even be like trying to, for some of you guys, this could be with a parental figure here, okay? Like you were doing all of the heavy lifting when it came to try to establish a healthy relationship with this person here, all right? Somebody took you for granted here, okay? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, because somebody, you could have been dealing with like some persecution in the past here. Somebody was blaming you for something. Yeah. Okay, somebody felt like you didn't fit the bill. Okay, or maybe maybe you did not fit the bill here, okay? Yeah, there's something about some guilt tripping of the past that's going on here. Hold on, collective. Unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture here. Yeah. Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Oh, hell no. Yeah, this is what's dropping off. Thank God, okay? You could have been trying to live up to somebody else's standards here, okay? Their beliefs, all right? And you could have been hard on yourself, okay? Condemnation here. I'm getting energy. It's giving Cinderella. Like everybody was blaming you for something. Condemnation. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. But these people are coming up as goblins here. So this acceptance could have been like, I'm not like them, okay? Not like us. That could have been the acceptance here, all right? That, you weren't loved in a situation, maybe even a family, because there was no love to give, okay? These people are goblins here. Yeah, I'm just getting like somebody that was using somebody, always like almost like objectifying someone here, okay? Like somebody bypass your emotions here, all right? It was a trying too hard, okay? This could have been in a marriage for some of you guys here. And I don't know what this, we'll see what this digital whisper is about here, okay? Oh, okay, they say connections that feel real but lack depth and craving physical touch here. Again, this could have been a partner, maybe even a parental figure here that like they weren't big on the emotions here, okay? Not that many hugs, definitely not that many kisses. Somebody maybe didn't provide a safe space for your feelings, for your emotions here. It damn near felt like a digital whisper here, okay? Maybe you weren't allowed to express yourself when it came to emotions. Like, you could have been scrutinized here. Like if you were to cry, okay? Something like that is going on here. So, let's see what else Spirit has to say. This is dropping off. Thank God, okay? Again, an environment in which you felt condemned, okay? Felt like you weren't good enough, evaluation criteria, This could even be some weight of somebody like a situation where you felt like let's say a job that you were denied, okay? You may not know you've been kind of still ruminating over, okay, being denied a job here, okay, or your application being thrown out here, something like that, okay, a rejection, all right, that could have been like hiding in the shadows, affecting you, affecting your forward movement here, all right. Somebody had a certain standard in which they felt like you didn't live up to, okay. That shit is dropping off here, okay. You're accepting the fact that it is what it is. I am who I am, and they are who they are, okay? Truth is my teacher, okay? So this is all surrounding truth. And I feel like now that you have elevated, again, it seems like a dream, almost a figment of your imagination here. That's because you went through a transformation here, okay? You went through a total transformation here. And it's the best transformation here because it's on a mental and an emotional level here, all right? Yeah, it was a long time coming. It took you a long time to accept something here, okay? Yeah. King of Pentacles energy here. Somebody may want to give you something here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Interesting. There could be an exchange that's going on, money, time, energy, and or resources here having to do with money, property, estates here, justice card here, okay? Wow. Somebody may have to release something to you here, okay? It could have to do, like in the material world, finances here, resources here, okay? They could be made to, forced to, with the justice card at the top of the deck here, Again, this could be somebody who was cold to you in the past. Ooh, Emperor in the reverse. Oh, no. King of Cups. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be a father figure. Could be a child's father. Could be a husband, ex-husband here. This could be an uncle. Could be dealing with the Gemini, honey. Hell to the no, okay? Yeah, this is somebody here, It's almost given like with the evaluation criteria. I'm getting like the brown paper bag test here. Okay. People of African descent know what I'm talking about here. You know, when they held up a brown paper bag to your face to see if you were light enough. Okay, something like that. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm getting a situation like that. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody was nasty to you. They want to act as if you weren't good enough here. Okay, somebody had a certain type, and if you didn't have this, that, and the other, okay, you know, they felt like you weren't good enough here. Yeah, you could have accepted the fact that this was their problem. This was their issue here. It didn't have anything to do with you. Again, maybe this was some type of wound. And I feel like, you know, it was hiding. Something about this situation or something that is similar hiding, okay? In the shadows here. You didn't even know that you were still carrying it here. King of Cups though, okay? Child, what is this? Emperor in the reverse. I'm also getting on a surface level. Somebody feels something out here, okay? This could be an application. This could even be a loan. It could be a lover of the Emperor in the reverse. It could have been a couple that worked against you. They're being condemned here, okay? And they're going to have to release whatever they got in your name or whatever's going on, child, okay? King of Cups, honey. Somebody who was fake as hell. Because there was some heavy manipulation that was going on. This person is being, yeah, try not the Magician in the reverse here, okay? Double, triple confirmation here. And there was something going on with this person, what can I say? Manipulating people's emotions is what I'm getting when it comes to that King of Cups energy here, okay? Yeah, something is having to be rectified with the quickness here, with the Knight of Swords and the Magician in the reverse here, okay? Maybe somebody, I don't know, I'm hearing allocated. Maybe somebody made some type of fast movement. Maybe I'm hearing judgment as well, okay, to manipulate a situation and stop you from receiving something or hold you back here. There's some swift communication here. Somebody's being told something here, okay, maybe on the job, all right? Magician in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse here. Child. This could be someone here who said something or did something, okay, to condemn you, okay, or change how people see you, change how you are viewed in a situation here, okay? Child. Yo, with that Knight of Swords energy, they could have attacked you verbally here. Oh, child, they said this person is a devil, yeah. But they're a coward as well because they did it in secret behind your back here, okay? Could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, maybe even a Gemini, honey. Yeah, this person was spreading gossip here, vicious gossip with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords energy here, okay? How you going to attack the Ace of Cups here? This could have been about a lover situation here. Maybe somebody wants to bring you an offer here, but a blessing. Like somebody rushed in to attack you, okay? I'm hearing a verbal assassination here. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Okay. This person is being seen as a goblin here. Yeah, so people could be cold to you. Okay, this also could have been a rejection here. Like, Three of Pentacles energy. Child, somebody was working together. It was a Gemini, maybe working with an Aries and a Capricorn here. They were working together. Let's say, like this is deep. Let's say you put in an application somewhere here, okay? Whether it was for a job, a home, a loan. Somebody here, okay, like somebody could have been, and this is just for an example here, but somebody could have been like mirroring your phone or hacking your emails here. I'm just getting an energy where somebody rushes in, okay, to the person. I'm here deciding factor who's about to give you a yay or nay and shut something down for you. But this was definitely a collaboration. Cancer, Gemini, Aries, and Capricorn here, okay? Wow. Wow. Okay. Three of Wands, okay? Ooh, child, they could be going to jail in the near future is what Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, for some type of work that they put in here. There's going to be a need for this person to defend themselves. Could be a couple that's involved as well. Something's coming, child. Something's coming. Maybe somebody misused and abused their power. Definitely, right? Some type of collaboration, honey. I feel like you were being condemned here, okay? Because you had this verbal assassination behind the scenes, but it has been returned to sender here. Now they're being condemned for what they did in the past, and it could be in the court of law here, okay? Child. Yeah, Virgo is stepping into the chat room as well, but somebody could be somebody could be looking into this here. There could be something about some signatures or some paperwork here, okay? Wow. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Okay. It's not good. It's not good. Okay. Somebody's looking into, I'm hearing evidence, somebody's looking into something, y'all. Okay. So this could have been a period of life that you were going through. And it's like you were carrying a lot of rejections here. Again, because it wasn't organic. It wasn't natural. There was somebody working behind the scenes here. Okay. There was someone working behind the scenes here to stop you, block you here. Okay. Wow. To attack your character here. Interesting. Ooh. There's a message coming here. Something about a wealthy man, sudden wealth here, child. With a home. Okay. Ooh, and a married couple here. So we definitely have a couple or a married couple here. There's a message here. Okay. Somebody received some sudden wealth in the past here, okay? Somebody could have even gotten a home here. Maybe this home was supposed to be given to you. Somebody could have falsified some documents. Again, forgery here. Okay, or maybe somebody got a home in your name. Again, you know, I'm just getting more falsified documentation here, okay? This was a come up, okay, with the sudden wealth here. Or maybe somebody got paid to do something here. There's a message here, though, okay? Yeah. Could have been a wealthy man that used his occupation here to get something done. Child. The married couple, it fell onto the floor here, okay? So these people could already be suffering from some type of fall. Wow. Somebody could be looking into like some deeds here surrounding a home. There could be an investigation surrounding a home. Somebody could be coming to somebody's home. Wow, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? So a couple that was working with some people here, okay? What is this message about? Okay, what is this message about? We got the Emperor in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse here. Somebody was in their bag, okay? Somebody was in their bag. Ooh, this is definitely about greed, okay? Goblins. Some snakes came through a portal here, okay? Or they opened up a portal, maybe in somebody's home. Now somebody is off balance here with the Two of Pentacles energy here, okay? Wow. Yeah, with the moon energy here. They don't want nobody to know that, okay? Somebody could have been causing, with the Two of Pentacles energy, things to be off balance in your world, okay? And they were watching here, okay? Behind the scenes here, you know? And with the moon energy, I'm getting like you didn't know what was going on here, okay? Why is it that you were meeting so much blockages, obstacles, rejection here, you know? Yeah, there's a Queen of Pentacles here that was working behind the scenes as well. Somebody could have been trying to intimidate somebody. Okay, what is this message about? Ooh. About a home. Okay. About a home. Something surrounding a foundation here. Okay. Somebody trying to backdoor somebody here. Okay. Ooh, big Capricorn energy here. Okay. Big Capricorn energy here. Yeah, you could be a Capricorn. Somebody was trying to hide you behind the moon, trying to cause illusions here. Okay. Something about a lease. Or again, a lease or a deed here. All right. Nine of Swords. Somebody's concerned about a meeting here. Okay. These are people who are at a distance here. It's like business partners here. They could go out to drinks a lot here. Okay. They can have like a lot of business meetings here over dinner, something like that. They're in the Nine of Swords though. Okay. Somebody's concerned about what's to come. Six of Wands. This could be some type of win that you're going to have here. Okay. About a victory that's coming for you. You could be celebrating in the near future here. Okay, yeah. Something about your patience. Again, getting back to your healing with the Six of Wands energy here. You kept focus here. You kept your eyes on the prize here. Okay. So. Yeah, while somebody was doing the most to knock you off your post here. The Magician energy here. Could be dealing with the Sag or an Aries here. All right. You stayed the course here. Okay. You didn't let something rattle you. You didn't let something rattle you. Yeah. A lot going on with your emotions here. Okay. Wow. I just feel like you were patient, you were gentle, and you were kind with yourself. So this could be a test that you pass here, okay? Wow. Because somebody was doing the most. The Emperor in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. This is somebody who was cutthroat, somebody who was trying to put their foot on your neck. They didn't give a damn what you needed, what you wanted, what you desired here. Okay, like somebody was trying to squash you like a bug. There's a celebration coming, though. Okay, I ain't lying. With the Star energy here, you're about to celebrate. Okay, you are about to celebrate here. All right. Wow. Let's see if we can get a little bit more details here on this paperwork. Some type of false documentation. Whatever they did it for wealth. Finances here. Okay, that's the only thing that gets a devil moving in the first place. Okay. There could be some situations that really put you in distress here. Okay, but I feel like that's falling off here, and that also could be removing a blockage for you here. Okay. Also, with the Ten of Wands energy is because somebody was blocking some type of prosperity, something coming to you that you needed here, okay? And I feel like it's going to be released. Somebody wanted you in a Ten of Wands energy here, okay? Having to do a lot with little. Gossip, piss the hell off here. So somebody here, they don't like to be talked about here, okay? They don't like to be talked about here because somebody is talking about what they did, okay? There's a lot of gossip going on in the situation here. This is also somebody, when they get pissed, they gossip here, okay? Child, they don't give a damn. They wanted to ostracize you, shadow ban, blacklist, and ignore it. I'm telling you, because you are the truth, okay? Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. But like I said, something that was going on, a specific timeline that you dealt with, okay, an unnatural level of rejections here, okay, it was not organic here. Somebody was behind the scenes doing this here, okay? Yeah, so they went out their way to ostracize you, shadow ban, blacklist, and get people to ignore you here, okay? Damn. I can't make it up. Passed over grandmother says that they were manipulating views and again, manipulating how people see you. Last spread. Wow. Child, please. Return to sender. And now somebody's ass is crying. Okay? Now somebody's crying. What's at the bottom of the day? Girlfriends? Date night. This could be somebody that you dated in the past here. They, also, there's an emperor energy that worked with like their lover or lovers. Okay? Child. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.